Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a if you like this then you will like that video, which is pretty self-explanatory, but it basically just means that I'm gonna take super popular and fun movies and series that most people have watched and then give you alternate movies or series that you would definitely enjoy if you like the previous ones. Okay, so let's just dive right into it. The first series is Sex Education, and I think so many of us watched it, enjoyed it, loved it. We all fell in love with Maeve, Otis, Eric, and all the sex education जो हमें actually real life में कभी मिला ही नहीं. So I think if you enjoyed watching Sex Education, you'll definitely like Elite, which is a Spanish series on Netflix that you can watch with English subtitles.
Cuando la pólvora se junta con el fuego, pasará una cosa. Explota. Boom.
And even though it's a lot more darker in the way that it involves a lot of like murder, mystery, suspense, that sort of a thing, but it's similar to Sex Education in the way that it has a large friend circle group with lots of multiple characters and their storylines. It has a school setting and it's quite sexual. I talked about Elite in my previous video covering all the series that I've been watching in 2021, and at that point I just watched the first 2 seasons. Now I've completed all the 4 seasons. I thought the first season was a little bit slow. I didn't like it that much. I like the second season better, and I definitely feel like the third season is my favorite. I think it gets so much faster and fun and cooler. The next one is arguably the most favorite popular movie of millennial Gen Z Indians, which is ZNMD. We all love ZNMD, zindagi milegi, dobara. 3 hot guys on a road trip and some drama and some coming of age. We love that, and I'm sure all of us have been wondering ki aisa movie aana chahiye yaar wapas. That's why when I was thinking about it, I realized that I didn't want to suggest something like Dil Dhadakne Do or YJHD, very typical movies. I think if you liked ZNMD, you would enjoy watching this series called The Reunion.
A road trip स्पेन में.
So good to be back.
It's available on YouTube for free, so you can definitely check it out. It's about these school friends who meet again for a reunion, and it has the same sort of vibe because people are meeting after years and they are like school friends, but also a lot of drama. Their lives have changed. There's some unsettled history between some characters. The third movie is The Devil Wears Prada, which is so iconic with its characters like Meryl Streep as Miranda Priestly and Anne Hathaway. So if that is your jam, I would totally recommend that you check out The Bold Type on Netflix.
Not to mention
to unleash holy hell on anyone who tries to hold you back.
I'm a feminist, and so is this magazine.
It's about clothes and makeup.
That's actually a common misconception.
In the club with my bad bitches.
So similar to Devil Wears Prada in the way that it's based at a workplace environment. Both of them are at iconic magazines. Both of them have strong female characters. And the final thing is that both of them are based in New York, which I think makes so much of a difference because movies and books that are based in New York have their own personalities and characters in some ways. The next one is Emily in Paris, which came out last year and everybody was going crazy over it. So if you like that, you will like The Hookup Plan, mainly because it's based in Paris, and if you are enamored by Paris or Europe and that sort of your thing, then you will definitely like The Hookup Plan.
Emily Cooper?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I'm Emily. Your new neighbor?
Enchanté.
Mais comment t'as pu lui faire ça, quoi?
Tu la kiffes un peu?
I think it gives a much more authentic Parisian view, mainly because it is in French and you can watch it with English subtitles on Netflix. Also, you like this if you have already watched The Bold Type because it has a similar like 3 girls friend group friendship. The next one is a little bit of a 3-way because it involves 3 content pieces. The first one is the Before trilogy, which is so Instagram worthy. It's all over Instagram, quotes, pictures. Everybody loves it on Instagram. The second one is The Normal People, which I don't know how many people have watched, but I absolutely love the series. I love Marianne and Connell. So first of all, if you haven't watched Normal People, you need to watch it. But if you've watched any of these, the Before trilogy or Normal People, then you will definitely enjoy watching this movie called One Day.
I met a guy on the train and I got off with him in Vienna. We're still there.
Are you crazy?
Probably.
Are you dating anyone problematic at the moment?
I haven't had a midnight call from you in a while.
Well, he's smarter than me. It's actually the smartest person I've ever met.
Look, you're funny, you're attractive, you're smart. I mean, you're the smartest person I know.
Separate bedrooms, no flirting, and absolutely no skinny dipping.
I think all three of them have a very similar vibe in the way where they're talking about life and the characters have a connection. Another commonality in all three of them is that the main characters meet each other at different stages in their lives at certain intervals. The next one is also a little bit of a three-way between Fleabag, Ladybird and Frances Ha.
You?
I'm a pretty normal person.
What makes you a normal person?
I don't believe in God.
Ladybird, is that your given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
What do you do?
It's kind of hard to explain.
Because what you do is complicated?
Because I don't really do it.
So I think the most popular one out of these three is Fleabag, and it has its own dedicated audience. I've never met anybody who's watched Fleabag and said that they didn't like it. And I think if you enjoyed watching Fleabag, then you will enjoy watching Ladybird and Frances Ha as well. All of them have characters, female protagonists who are super real, super raw, and that's why super relatable. And all three of them show situations in women's lives that are not glamorous, that are not polished. That's what makes it so raw and real and relatable. The next one is the king of all, YJHD, Ye Jawani Hai Deewani. It was just such a fun, dreamy movie. Everybody wants a repeat of that. And again here, I didn't want to bring in something super typical like ZNMD or Dil Dhadakne Do, which usually people talk about whenever they talk about YJHD. So I have something a little bit different, which might sound weird at first. So let me explain. I think if you enjoyed watching YJHD, you should give Bandish, Bandits a try.
स्कॉलर नैना, इस चश्मे को कैसे भूल सकता हूँ मैं? पानी।
मैं संगीत को अपना करियर बनाना चाहता हूँ। मैं पंडित जी की तरह संगीत सम्राट बनना चाहता हूँ।
Reason you will like it is because it's about these two people who come from two different worlds. They have two different personalities, just like in YJHD, Bunny and Neha. One was an extrovert, one was an introvert. Again, the same case here. I think it's fun. It has some really cool music. You will definitely get reacquainted with Indian classical music and fall in love with it all over again. And another commonality is that it has a lot of the Rajasthani landscape that is there in the second half of YJHD. So that's another factor. So those were some movies and series of if you like this, then you will like that. And I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if I should do a part 2 and of what movies. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and I shall see you next time. Bye!